All right, now we're going to switch gears a little bit. Let's say that we have all of these facts and we want to build a visual of a chronology of all the facts related to a certain person or whatnot. Again, I'm going to switch cases because I've only got 4 facts to work with and I want to have a better example. So we're going to go to my demo case, and again, I have 63 facts. And maybe I want to build a timeline of just the facts that involve Kenny Gagne. So I'm going to filter for that. So I've applied a filter, only 18 of 63. Now I'm going to go to time map, and I'm going to show you some examples later, but here we're going to click on let's create or add a new time map. We're going to give this a name. I'll just call it test for now. We can choose whether we want a horizontal or a vertical, uh, your preference here. You can have a standard or a comparative, and we'll get into that a little bit later. I'll show you a comparative timeline. But here we can set the options, and we can say make it all green and hit save. And now we're presented with all the facts in the case. Now I've applied a filter, so I can just say, just show me the facts that I've filtered for, the 18. Now all the facts are there, so if I remove this, I have way more than 18. I've got the 63 facts, so I can simply filter for those 18, select all, and bring them over. Now there, from this side, you can see that I made them all green, but maybe I want this one to be red because I want to call something out. I can do that. I can also change, by clicking on the pencil, the wording of that fact. So here I could say test, okay, and when I hit save, this is only changing the visual. It's not playing with the actual fact that I've got in my fact list. So just changing the visual, and now I can simply click view on timeline. And I used to spend way too much time creating something like this, and you just saw with a couple of clicks, I was able to create that timeline, and there's that one with a different color. Now I can share this out as an image file or as a PDF. And if I do PDF, I can play with the options a little bit about fitting to one page and the zoom and so on and so forth. So you certainly can alter that. For an image, it's just a straight up image. Now, again, I can edit all of the options. So I could say, you know what, change this to a horizontal. I can easily do that if that's my preference. And of course, I can edit facts to maybe I want to remove certain facts from my timeline. I can do that. Or maybe I want to go grab a new fact that I just, forgot to grab. I can go ahead and add that and then redisplay and resave my timeline. Now, I want to show you a couple of other timelines. Here is a he said, she said. This was built using tags, so a comparative timeline. And the difference here is that you have everything tagged on one side versus everything tagged on another. Maybe you're comparing things here. Very easy to use, and it's a great visual to share with your client or with co-counsel. Okay, so this again was built using 2 tags. I will show you a third example, one that I like to show for criminal practitioners because lots of things tend to happen quickly in criminal law. So here you can see a series of events and you can see the different color coding that is available. I didn't share too many tips here. There aren't that many, only that when you're exporting to PDF, you do have some scaling and zoom and margins that you can play with. Otherwise, it's just a picture.